Support and resistance is so important because it pretty much shows you how the prices has reacted to certain levels in the market. So when you trading, it's going to be important that you learn how to read these support and resistance levels so you can catch these good trades. So in this video, man, we're just going to be going over a simple method that you can use to find the support and resistance levels on your charts. YouTube, what's good, man? It's your boy Ja. And look, today I just wanted to make a quick little video to talk to you guys about support and resistance. I know sometimes when you're trying to do your markups on your charts and you trying to find your support and resistance lines, it can be a little bit confusing just because like you don't know exactly where to put the proper support and resistance lines. It's like, where do I find my support? You know, where do I find my resistance? How do I do it? But look, man, your boy gonna show you how to properly set these support and resistance lines. Support and resistance are basically levels in the market where price takes a reverse in the opposite direction. You can identify your support levels by looking for the levels where price pretty much declined to go down any farther. And when you identifying your resistance levels, you pretty much just got to look for the levels in the market where prices didn't go any higher. You can think of your support and your resistance levels in terms of price ceilings and price floors. So just look at the support and resistance to your right. Your price floors is where the support is because that's where the prices pretty much failed to go any lower. So your price ceilings is where the resistance is. That's where the prices failed to go any higher. And some of this information that we're going over today, man, this information will cost you like hundreds or even thousands of dollars for you to get your hands on. Man, and I know if I was you, then I wouldn't want to miss out on that type of valuable information. So you better get your pens and notebooks out, man. Make sure you guys are taking some notes. We about to get started with this video, but just make sure you guys leave a thumbs up on this video. And if you guys have any questions just concerning support and resistance, just let me know in the comment section. You're never going to get any answers if you don't ask questions. So that's why I say leave your questions in the comment section. And I will be getting back to you guys as best as I can. So before going any further, we need to know the basic criteria for support and resistance. So when you're looking for your support and resistance levels, you're pretty much looking for where the price has hit a level several number of times. So if you've been trading for a while, then I'm pretty sure you done heard of these fancy indicators and these fancy softwares that promise to make you good results on your trades. I'm not going to say that these things don't make you money. You know, I'm not going to deny that. But pretty much the softwares and indicators are based off of support and resistance. Support and resistance is pretty much the foundation of Forex trading. So the better you get at reading the support and resistance levels and just knowing how to place the correct lines on your levels, then you'll start seeing yourself take much better trades. You're going to start seeing the money in your account, man. No lie. Because support and resistance, once you learn how to do that, you ain't gonna need all them indicators and stuff like that. You ain't gonna need no software. I'm telling you, man, support resistance is where it's at. Alright, so I just want to go over something with you guys real quick. So as you can see right here, we got a chart pulled up. This is GBP JPY. So right here we have a set of yellow lines and then we got a set of white lines. These lines are set up as our support and resistance levels, but just based on the criteria and what we now know about support and resistance, which lines is the better lines for your support and resistance levels? Well, if you set the yellow lines, then you was correct. So the way that these lines are set up, they're set up to where price hits the lines more than 3 times. We can clearly identify where our price ceilings and where our price floors are, because once price reached these levels, it pretty much went in the opposite direction. In one of my previous videos, we was talking about the best time frames that you should look at in order to take your trades. I think you guys should definitely go check that out because it pretty much ties into how you would take your trades on support and resistance. So with this method, man, you don't necessarily have to know what prices did months back. You don't have to know what the prices did years back. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to have out monthly charts. For this method, you only need to use your daily charts. I'm telling you, you only need to start off on your daily charts. So when you marking up your charts, you don't necessarily have to do the support and resistance for the whole entire chart. This is just how you're going to confuse yourself. Just make sure that you're starting off on your daily charts when you're setting your support and resistance lines. And just remember what we talked about earlier. You want to look for price floors where price typically decline to go down any farther. And then you want to find your price ceilings. That's where the prices refuse to go any higher. So once you find your support and resistance levels on your daily time frames, you want to start looking at your lower time frames to actually find your entry points. That's when you will start looking at your hourly time frames and your 30-minute, 15-minute time frames. Another thing that you're going to have to realize is that prices don't necessarily always trade between these support and resistance lines. When you first start setting out your support and resistance lines, you're going to start to notice how price either trades below or above these lines that we set. And that's what's known as a breakout. We actually going to talk about breakouts in another video. I just wanted to bring it to you guys' attention so you can see how it ties in with support and resistance. So just look at how we have our support and our resistance lines set up. We have it to where they're touching the lines at least 3 times, but pay attention to how the price pretty much broke below our price floor just before going back up to our price ceiling. That just shows you how important it is just to understand what's going on in the market. Man, hopefully by now you got a better understanding of what support and resistance is. Look, remember when I told you support and resistance is the foundation of Forex trading. So the more you learn about support and resistance, the better you're going to be in your trading game. I'm telling you, you're going to start seeing 3-digit trades on your junk, man. I'm telling you, like when I started properly using support and resistance in my trading, then I started seeing myself making way much more money. I'm not going to say every trade is going to be good. Every trade you take isn't going to be a profitable trade. You know what I mean? You're going to have to really carefully risk your money because you'll try to solely depend on support and resistance, and the prices will just pretty much take you in the opposite direction. You know what I mean? And that's not a good feeling to see all your money being. And that's not a good feeling to see all your money be drained from your account. Man, that's pretty much heartbreaking, bro. Like the heartbreaking feeling that you get. Man, that's worse than breakup, bro. That's worse than a breakup. You ask me what's worse than a breakup, I'm gonna tell you, man. When price damn near go the opposite way of where I want it. That's worse than a breakup, bro. I'm telling you. But yeah, man, hopefully now y'all got a better understanding. I will be making more videos, more content. Just let me know what y'all want to see. Let me know what y'all need to know in order to make y'all some money, man. If y'all not understanding, if you see yourself not making money, man, it's something that you're going to have to do. You're going to have to start making adjustments in your trading plan. As we continue to grow with this channel, I just want to help you guys learn how to make money from these markets. So, man, hey, look, we getting into our bag this year, bro. I'm telling you, we getting into our bag. So make sure you guys subscribe to this channel. It's been a pleasure of mine. I'm finna get out of here. Peace.